It's the Liars for Hire. It's the Liars for Hire. It's the
Liars for Hire.
Hey everybody. Hang on, I'm reassembling something.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Liars for Hire, episode 23.
It's I get to do it because I'm
Chase
back.
is back in America. He refuses the intro of the podcast the correct way, so I'm going to do it because
I
we're
keep
3 minutes
trying
into a fucking
to.
recording.
I
We're
keep
3 minutes
trying
into a
to,
recording now.
and you keep yelling at me that I did it wrong.
I didn't yell at you. I didn't do a fucking thing to you.
Hang on, I fixed it. No, I did it backwards. Whatever.
The podcast has started. Go on.
It's episode 23, and you're all here, and you're all fucking excited.
Chase is home!
I'm home, everybody.
He's back from America.
Welcome to America, Chase!
Back from Japan.
Thank you.
What were you reassembling?
Cow clip. You know those little clips?
Don't sound too excited to be on Liars for Hire.
I'm just really enamored by the... I've never recorded a podcast this late.
We have, I guess.
We always have.
It's like normal for us.
I have it. It's always in the morning for me.
That's
fucking
the breaks.
Welcome to
midnight.
our scheduling session. Don't you want to do these earlier now?
It's midnight 23 here. In the Pacific
Yesterday,
Northwest,
in
which
the
is
living room.
yesterday, Access Wiki feet. This is here in the Pacific Northwest. This is I'm putting this down. I'm getting into podcast mode now. In the bright sunny Pacific Northwest, where it's rained 4 out of the 7 days that I've been here. I'm back.
Sunny Seattle.
Yet again. It's midnight here. Very exciting stuff. I was driving from Taco Bell from the place that I am right now. Fucking like an hour ago, and it's so foggy. It's like fucking Silent Hill out there, dude. It's like I couldn't see the road for shit, you know. And
right.
Yeah, and I got real scared. But then I was like, wait a minute, I know how to drive, and so I was actually just fine. It was mostly just scary.
Chase, for those who don't watch your stream, and if you don't, it makes sense to me. You were just talking about how you were driving.
Yeah, you're driving.
What of it? Yeah,
You're driving, Chase?
yeah, I was driving.
boy.
Yeah,
So you're driving without a license?
well,
You're driving
illegally.
without a license.
no. You see, because on the Washington DOL website, this is that's the driver's license office, right? Where you put where you figure out who can and can't drive. They have the thing where you can put in your license number and your name, and it'll tell you the status of your license. And the most fucked up thing happened in the world to me, which was that I went there and I put in my name and my license number, and it said it was fine. And it said it wasn't a problem at all, and it said I wasn't a problem at all. And I went back to the DOL, and I was like, here's $54, now redo my dang license. And they said, yes, sir, here you go, and there I go driving again.
What did you call it? What's a DOL?
The driver office light DOL.
So what else did it take to get that license?
$54.
Man.
Well, that's how much it took to reinstate the license.
Well,
in order to reinstate the license, you probably had to pay off the ticket you got.
Here's the thing, Robbie. I didn't have to pay off the ticket that I got. Obviously, I had to pay off the ticket that I got for the court of law, but not to get my license reinstated, you stupid cuck. You stupid.
Oh, I see. Well, I mean, to get it reinstated, you would probably need to make sure that outstanding ticket that was around.
As a matter of fact, it wasn't, and I didn't because I checked before I fucking went to the website. How
much was the ticket, Chase?
The ticket was $1,000. All right.
It was more than that. It was more than 1,000, and the woman
It was more than $1,000.
The woman took pity on you and was like, "I'll take 100 off. That situation sucks."
Why can't you let me have the smallest victory? Even the smallest fucking hill.
After a year of this shit, I will not let you have any victory over reckless driving, never paying off the ticket, and having your license revoked.
It wasn't revoked, you stupid idiot. I just
Well,
told you it wasn't.
It sure was taken from you.
It was expired, and that's it. That's what happened.
It was taken from you.
It
was
wasn't.
taken.
It wasn't. It
You're
wasn't.
like that movie Taken.
You're
Chase
an
can
idiot.
be loud now. He's
You're an
taking
idiot.
advantage of it.
You are so fucking stubborn. It's terrible. You're terrible.
Yesterday in the living room.
I was thinking about getting into RuneScape. I was thinking about
Yeah,
getting into
spam.
RuneScape. I think you guys should get into RuneScape with me.
Let's make a Liars Club episode about it. We're a gaming channel.
I wanted to play RuneScape, and you said no.
Well, I was
No way.
I was stupid when that happened, I guess.
You're a fucking fool. I'm
Well,
so
Now,
mad.
now that Chase is like energized and like has energy and can like, you know, breathe in American air, Chase like wants to start doing really cool stuff for Liars Club now.
Yeah, can we not record these at like fucking midnight?
Hey guys, let's talk about video games on the podcast. What do you say?
I'm
I'm
gonna
like
kill you.
so used to recording at midnight now, though.
Well,
Like
I mean,
I'm used to it.
I mean, I can probably usually I'm good during the day because the only other person who uses this office is my brother because my dad's always out of town. So
I mean, I'm not. I work till 6.
I mean, we can-
That's why late night recordings work so well for me.
yeah,
Alright,
I
well,
could do that.
And then I stream later in the evening.
Oh
just
yeah,
because
I
it's
stream.
easier.
Oh fuck, it's so fucked up to say that I stream at like 6 p.m.
Well,
Yesterday.
I thought you wanted to stream earlier in the afternoon, which I thought was going to be a great fucking turnaround
No,
because you can have way more people if you're going to do early afternoon.
no, because I've established like my people know when to come at me, and they come at me at like 6-7 p.m.
You
Well-
can do multiple streams a week.
You could.
That's true. I could do as many streams as I fucking want, especially now that I can drive and I have a place to set up my computer. I have like a gigantic monitor that I haven't shown you my setup currently as it stands right now.
No.
Dude, let me show you.
All right. Show us.
Okay.
Show us on this audio podcast, Chase.
We have the ability to put in images. You know this. The technology has been available to us since the beginning.
If you're listening to this podcast while driving,
Fuck you.
Pick up your phone right now and look at this picture.
That's
look
your
down
setup?
at this. That's your setup, dude. Male living spaces. Look at this shit. Look at the mic stand. Oh my god.
Look at the mouse pad. Ugh.
Dude, look at my stream deck.
Ew.
Look at my stream deck. Do you
What
see
a setup. What's up with the corner of your desk? Are you taking bites out of it when you're bored?
it? What do you mean? This is
Look,
my
there's like chunks taken
This
out
is
of
my
it.
dad's
Something
desk.
on your desk.
Yo, yum yum. Let's eat that wood, bro.
This is my dad's desk, dude. And
Is
also
your dad a hamster?
that I've been using that mouse pad for 3 years, dude.
Get a new one.
Yeah.
I've been using my mouse pad for I think a year now. My titty one.
That's fair. I thought you were on a desktop now. I thought you were going to be done with your laptop.
Nope, couldn't find my computer, so it's just gone.
Well,
Where'd it go?
I don't
What the
know.
fuck?
Ask my family.
It
They
just
sold
got
it.
up.
they sold it. Here, no, one of your brothers took it.
No, there's no way. They're gamers like
One
I
of
am.
your
Gamer.
one of your brothers found out about like Bitcoin shit and took your computer and sold it.
Oh, it
Your
wasn't
nephew
even
is
that
playing
good.
Fortnite on it.
Your
That's-
nephew was playing Fortnite. on your
Honestly,
desktop.
that's fine. So long as he doesn't fucking type in the letter F into the search on Google Chrome, then I'm fine with that.
Why?
Because of what comes up.
Cool. Can we talk about the drive?
Can we
back
talk
home?
about the fucking BronyCon orgy, please?
Well, no, because I picked Chase up from the airport.
Oh my god,
Took a
no!
BronyCon orgy.
And
went to the hotel with Chase.
I'm begging
I did
you.
say I would talk about the BronyCon orgy
on the podcast. Yeah, you did.
I never said what episode it would be.
Oh my god. All right, see you at the 100.
Wait for
I'll-
the-
I,
No.
just want to say,
Wait for the in-person Liars podcast episode. We'll do it then.
okay, all right, that all will be revealed.
All right, fine. Because that'll be fun. You talking about an orgy that you went to in person while looking us in the eye.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
looking me and Chase dead in the eyes.
I Do you remember a couple? I think it was a Sonic Mania episode where I was talking about like I said like I think I'm my mom's favorite. My dad's favorite is probably like this brother or this brother. Do you remember that when I had that sort of thing that I said?
Yeah.
I do. I don't think that was Sonic Mania though.
It's not Sonic Mania. That was
My-
my series with all three of us.
so
I think
my-
it was Link to the Past.
My sister, all my family came over the other day, for dinner because they wanted to all see me. I met all my nieces and nephews. It was delightful. And my sister said, "Hey Chase, is it okay if I watch your show? I know you like try to keep that stuff kind of separate, but is it okay if I watch your show?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And she was like, "Okay, cool." So I watched an episode, and on it you said you thought you were mom's favorite, and either Max or Adam was Dad's favorite. And I can't help but notice how I didn't come up in that list.
Having fucking like older siblings rocks to do that shit too.
Dude, that's so. I can imagine she chose one. Like, absolutely did not watch any other episode.
Because, like, what are the chances?
Yeah, like, there's, like, 100 videos on there at this point?
Yeah. And then another time, and my dad said, I've liked your one podcast with the girl, and then
yeah, with the woman,
and then your other show, A Club for Liars. I turned it on and I listened to it, and I mostly just listened to it to hear your voice. It wasn't for me, but it was nice to hear your voice. And I can't help but think of all the horrible things that we've said on this show, and how embarrassing it is for my father to have heard that.
Well, if he watched the one with the girl, then like he heard his own nephew's name and last name and place that they went to school.
Oh, no. When the one with the girl, that's referring to the other podcast that I do sometimes. And by sometimes I mean what? I haven't in 9 months.
I was about to say that thing's dead.
I thought that he meant the Club for Liars episode.
No. He was talking about the podcast with the girl. That's that's the one he was referring to.
God, you have to ask him what episode he watched.
I don't think he'll remember.
Look through his YouTube history.
Oh shit, I totally could. Yeah, no.
You can do that.
Yeah, you're in person. You can do it. Well,
yeah, but also because he just like fucking one thing that my dad loves to do is watch.
You're talking about this. You're talking about this on the podcast.
He likes to watch reaction videos to like music he likes. So he'll like just watch like Hip Hop Head reacts to Frank Sinatra or whatever, and apparently there's a whole fucking like what do you call it? A market for that, because there's like hundreds of these videos where it's just like young couples reacting to fucking The Strokes,
Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, wow. and so my dad's like watch history is just fucking full of that, and it's the funniest thing in the world. And like, here's the funny thing is my parents are like, they like follow, how like in reaction videos, people are like, like, comment, subscribe. And then like, they like talk about themselves and you like skip that part to get the reaction, like whenever you do. My dad, he doesn't, he just listens to them talk about themselves. And so it was the cutest thing in the world.
He likes comments and subscribe.
Yeah, he literally does. He said to me at the end of one of those videos, I was on the couch and he was like on the TV with like the fucking YouTube on it. And he said they always tell me to like, and so whenever they do, I always scroll up and I like the video just because they asked me to. And then he was like, oh yeah, about the like the analytics viewership. I don't always watch to the end of the video, but I always scroll to the end of the video just in case that helps. And I just think that's real cute. But
nice.
But then the nicest part was he was showing me, or he and like mom and I were on the couch. And he was watching a reaction to like fucking Brandy, You're a Fine Girl or whatever, and he pointed up to the screen. And he said, "Now these are a young couple. Actually, just a couple of months ago, she had a baby, and so that's the baby that they had." And it's just so fucking cute how my dad's like following along with this reaction channel life. It's so sweet. What a cool way to engage with that.
Television is dead, dude.
My mom doesn't like watch YouTube. She'll watch like Facebook videos, I think.
Uh-huh.
Right.
But my dad, sometimes he'll tell me about like, he'll be like, Rob, you gotta go on YouTube and check this video out. It's like, oh, okay, what is it? He was like, there's a monkey that has like a dog, like a pet dog. Like I couldn't believe what I was seeing. The monkey has his own pet.
Dude. Dude,
won't let anybody else touch it, like his own pet.
I love that. I love because my parents like Marble Machine or whatever, like the that video. I showed that to my parents, and then I showed them like a follow-up video of like, oh yeah, and then he got his thing played on like an instrument the size of a tower or whatever, and my mom was like enamored by it. And she was like, I'm so glad that you're educating yourself like this, in your free time. And I was like, thanks, Mom. I clicked the recommended. Thank you. It is, I don't know, just my parents not understanding because like, I don't think like they misunderstand YouTube. It's just the way they engage with YouTube is so interesting.
It's such a different world.
Yeah. And I'm really, it makes me happy that my parents engage with YouTube like that,
Yeah, like I said, my mom isn't really into it, but like when I would hang out with my dad, like it would always be like the videos I always put on are like bike deconstruction and then reconstruction videos of like somebody finding a junker and then like reconstructing it.
Right.
I have never heard him talk more, and he talks. I have never heard him talk more than during those videos because he's like, all right, now he's gonna take the sprocket out. Yep, that's a clean look. He's doing it right. This guy, he's doing it right,
dude.
Like,
yeah,
he will talk he will commentate over the entire.
My dad will have a conversation with the person reacting to the video. Like he's like reading off the Wikipedia, and then my dad goes, "Actually, I released another album in 1965."
My dad says thank you to Siri.
My mom put one of my streams up on the TV, and like it was the first time my dad saw it, and my mom recorded a video of him like talking to me as if he could hear me. And then like also that is the same stream my mom sent me a bunch of articles about some girl that went missing in the 80s in New Hampshire when my mom was in high school, and she went like, nah, that girl's still alive, she's still out there, like in the middle of the stream.
Awesome.
And then like the other day she said like she'll send me criminal psych videos I've already seen. Like I can pull up a message right now. It's the thing about Casey, the Casey Anthony like psychology breakdown video. And then the next reply after the link to the video was, she did it, right? And I'm like, yeah, Mom, I know.
I think we're all that's fun. That's fun that she like had to tell you as if we all don't know Casey Anthony like definitely did it. Also,
she 100%.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Courtney Love did it. Casey Anthony did it.
That's true.
The CIA did it.
Oh fuck!
You tired?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not used to recording this late, man.
Sucks, doesn't it?
Sucks ass, don't it?
Well, yeah, it does when you have like when you don't have a freak schedule like you guys, you wieners.
I don't have a freak schedule. I woke up at a normal fucking time and I stayed up to do this. I always stay up to do this shit.
Hey Robbie, how long ago did you wake up?
I woke up at 12:03. Cause work starts at 12. If you work at my job, it's fine.
Don't fucking snitch, all right?
And then I saw that the inbox was full, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get comfy again." And then I got up when I got a ticket. So I've been up since 12. I've been up for 12 hours.
All right, fair enough.
Nice.
Fair enough. I don't remember when I woke up, but it was maybe 11. So like an hour before you.
After your fucking freak out.
Oh yeah, no, I totally did.
Let's tell this story.
Chase has a very exciting past week.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to tell the whole story about the move and everything because that'll be like a full hour. I just did that on stream.
You just did a stream where you did that.
Yeah. So if you want to,
watch the VOD.
If you want to hear the full tale of everything that I did since I left. Or rather, since I took I don't know if you could call it a break from streaming. Yeah, hiatus. I did. That's everything that I did. It's. I already archived it to the VOD channel. So go to Clown Depot VODs and you can watch it. But or Clown Depot Archive. Excuse me. Anyway, I'll tell you the story of what happened last night, which was. So my mom, or rather not my mom, but just I have gotten into the idea of smoking weed. I've been flirting with the idea of it, and so the way that's manifested was my mom took me to a dispensary, and I had to stay in the car while my mom went in because I didn't have a valid ID. I tried giving them my Zyrio card, but they wouldn't take it because it was out of state or out of country. But so I got a bong. My mom bought me a bong, and she also bought me 3.5 ounces of weed. And And so I've been smoking weed and just seeing how it makes me feel. And she taught me how to pack a bowl too, which was cool. She's good at it. No, she smokes more weed than my brother. And he was like the one who smoked weed the most. Anyway, so last night was the first time I'd ever smoked in a social setting before. Because before it was just like, I smoke in the middle of the night and then I'll like eat some snacks and then go to bed, right? Last night I was on call with a bunch of people, including Mixtape and Robbie was there. And Robbie, you were there, right, Robbie? Yeah.
Koo was there.
Koo was there, yeah. DY was there. Twilight was there. I don't know, a whole bunch of people were there.
Resident weed smokers.
Yes.
Resident weed smokers.
Yes.
Mine is me.
And I was showing off my bong, and everybody was like, dude, let's fucking hoot that bong! And like, because that's how smokers talk. And I packed a bowl, and everybody was smoking, and I was trying to keep up, and also I was trying to impress some of the resident weed smokers there. I was trying to really show that I could
keep up.
I was trying to keep up, and so I was doing some pretty significant hits of the marijuana on the bong. Before I knew it, I had taken like 4 to like 8 rips of this is like good. This is like expensive dispensary weed. And I had just I smoked basically an entire like bowl and a half of it without thinking. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute here. Wait, hang on. What am I doing?
I think the realization was you going, oh, I probably shouldn't be smoking this like I'm eating Cheetos.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I kept going back like I was taking a sip from a Sprite can. And before I knew it, I had been smoking basically nonstop for like 4 minutes. And I was like, and then I put it down, and then I don't remember everything that happened next. I remember apparently I was in call for like 20 more minutes, but it felt like 3 minutes. And I like my head was just like down in my hands, and people, there was just a whole lot of people. It's the weirdest thing. I could like hear people saying sentences, and I could hear like the words they were saying, but it sounded like fucking Simlish. Like it sounded like they were it was like word spaghetti. Like, fucking drywall placement. We'd go to the house and we'd in the place, and Jordan in the robbery house. Like the fucking, like it meant nothing. And I was just freaking out. And then eventually Robbie was like, Chase, are you freaking out? Chase, are you freaking out right now?
No, I didn't do that. I think Meek said, are you freaking out? And you go, nah, I'm good. And then I was laying back in a blanket, and this was mean. And I was laying back in a blanket, and I just went, you're high. I caught you, which is a reference to a TikTok that I'm almost positive Chase has seen.
I haven't. No, but then okay, did this actually happen, or am I imagining this? Everybody else in the call started saying, "You're high, you're high."
Yeah, every single.
Okay.
Oh my god, what the fuck, you guys?
And then
no, I mean it was mean, but I thought Chase would have gotten it.
I didn't.
No.
I've never seen that TikTok. I thought you were just trying. I thought you were just trying to scare me.
I have shown you that TikTok.
I haven't seen that TikTok.
Have I shown you the device I used last time to get high?
No.
I'm gonna put it in chat. This was the thing I had to use last time.
Bass, that's cool.
All we had was the bowl or the stem, and
it works.
We took apart a ballpoint pen and a water bottle to do it, and it worked.
Dude,
it worked real well.
That's sick though. That's like cool.
That's what a bong is.
That's ingenuity. Was this you and Hannah, or what happened?
No, so this is when this was like the last time I did actually like smoke real weed not out of a cart, and I was with one of my like friends back in California, and she had a big baggie of it. And we were both looking around like, where's the pipe? What happened to it? And she just pulls out the stem from her pocket, and she went, oh no, I left it at home. And I'm like, well, I don't want to wait another half hour to go back and get it. So I just pulled the pen out of her glove box, and I was like, give me your water bottle. And we makeshift this bullshit.
And it worked, baby. That's
it worked.
that's the best part. You know, here
Right in front of the dispensary.
I could see myself when I was like too high. Cause you know what it was? I was looking at myself.
What?
I couldn't stop looking at myself because everybody had their cameras on. And so I was just like focused on myself and myself alone.
You're not supposed to look in a mirror when you're high. That is the worst thing you possibly have fucking done. And then everybody in call saying, "You're high, aren't you?" The worst fucking scenario for you.
It like stopped.
Like after how long?
Oh, like 5 seconds.
It felt like 10 minutes. It felt like everybody was just doing that for a long time. And then Robbie like or Meeks asked like, "Are you doing okay?" And I shook my head yes, and then like a couple of seconds later I shook my head no. But like after I was like, "Oh, I shouldn't have smoked that much," I'd like just shut the fuck up and I couldn't talk. I didn't talk for the rest of the call. And then like 20 or 30 minutes later I just left. But then what happened after that was I started imagining new words that aren't real. And
yeah, please talk about this. You talked about this on stream. I think this would be really awesome.
Your made up, fucked up language that I had to learn about secondhand.
There were more words, but so this happens like every time I smoke weed. My brain regresses and I start re-experiencing previous memories. Specifically like random stray thoughts from childhood, or maybe I'm just hallucinating it and I don't actually, and this is just like my brain coming up with gobbledygook and then like pretending that it's real. But there were two things, and I was doing a lot of thinking about church and like sacrament meeting. So the two things that I have written down, I actually, here's the thing is that there's also a picture that I drew that, or like a symbol that I wasn't able to share on stream because there's no Unicode for it. I'll put it here in chat. So
that's nothing. Go on.
It is. No, it's something though. So
that's nothing. Go on.
No. So, it's so
yeah.
Go on,
it's so stupid to say out loud.
No, please.
Okay.
Oh
So my brain came up with two words and probably more. The first one was yip year, as in what's your yip year? Something kids exchange with each other verbally. You know, like what's your favorite color? Or, you know, what kind of house do you live in? I don't know. It's just like a thing that kids ask each other. What's your yip year? And then epiyadya, which is like a prayer and it's Spanish. and those are the two words that I had the strength to write down.
You're fucking deranged. You are deranged.
More intrigued than I've ever. Like, you need to get way too high again.
Chase,
You
I'm
need
gonna
to have more panic attacks.
I'm gonna tell you something real quick. Well-known celebrity Bam Margera made up his own language. You know what else Bam Margera is known for?
Getting really high?
Having schizophrenia.
Me and you gotta go down to the store to butt nuggets, get fucking haggard down to the fucking...
He made up his own language, dude. He made up his own alphabet and has like written messages on Instagram like of death threats to his friends. Like, what the fuck, man?
Fucking up, get haggard.
Okay, so hang on. There are more symbols that I can like remember.
Oh my god.
There was a really big emphasis on something big and something small to accompany it. So and typically it would come in the, hang on. There is one symbol that I remember which was like a 1, right? Except for it would, right. And it was like, hang on, I'm drawing it right now in MS Paint.
You're drawing it right now.
Yeah, hang on. This specific.
Okay, while you draw that.
Okay.
Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
Chase told me that he offered you Roadhead on the drive back. I've asked.
He told you that?
What?
He told you that?
Yes. I don't know if this is a bit or if this is real. Did he actually offer you Roadhead, and what was your answer?
I'll say this.
This is worse. This is worse like the second time around.
I'll say this.
No.
It was offered.
Legitimately, it was offered.
Chase offered me Roadhead. That's all I'll say.
So
That is all I will say.
this is another symbol I remember.
That's just the number one.
That's the fucking A24 logo. You fucking
Yeah, but like it's okay, and I remembered like flashing symbols, and there was something about like an operating system for an iPod.
Oh my god, you're
But
insane.
when I did shrooms,
Uh-huh.
when I hippie flipped, when people were talking to me,
Right.
if I closed my eyes, I could perfectly recreate everything they were saying, but as like a Sesame Street cartoon, where like if somebody says like, "Oh man, your heart's beating," like a heart will come up and you'll hear. Like I could imagine that like clear as day. I still remember like all of the symbols and like characters I saw when I was absolutely fucked up on shrooms and Molly.
Okay, so really specifically, like I was saying with I literally don't even know how to put it into words. Fuck.
Smoke weed, hurry!
Range. Can we talk about how like within the first hour of you owning your gay bong that you broke it?
I didn't break the bong, I broke the stem. All right? It's
Not even an hour into ownership it broke.
Well, okay. So what happened was I was sitting at the table with my sister-in-law and my little fucking nephew, and
The bong?
with the bong. Yeah, well, fucking, she smokes weed too. Not right now because she's pregnant, but you know she smokes weed too. Everybody in my family smokes weed. They're all fucking stoners.
All right.
Anyway, so I was like, she was like telling me about her day or whatever, and then so I was holding the bong in one hand. No, the bong was on the table, and then I was like, the stem was like wrapped in bubble wrap, and I was like sort of halfway through unwrapping it, and I rested my arm on my knee, and then my dog came up, Scarlett. She came up and she fucking like brushed against my knee, and it knocked the stem out of my hand, and it shattered on the ground from 2 feet up. It was terrible. Luckily, my mom showed me how to clean a stem, and she gave me one of hers. So I got a stem, and I.
Oh, oop.
No fucking way.
Dude.
Hold on. Hello? Now?
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
Okay.
I didn't get the fucking new communication because I've been moving. They didn't mail it to me.
We've been delaying.
The company's been giving out Kim Possible style beepers to everybody.
I was about to say, you didn't get yours? Mine's like green.
You know what? I forgot to
in order
improve.
to do it.
I forgot to change my mailing address, so I gotta change that soon. Oh man,
Yeah.
I wanted a fucking Kim Possible beeper.
What's the sitch? Develop this! Welcome to Develop This, the segment of this podcast where we have to develop a new style and new way of doing things day to day in the office for our company and the big man upstairs. Crumbler is dying.
What?
Crumbler is on its way out. It's
No
people
way.
aren't interested in Crumbler.
I just bought 30 stocks. How could it be dying?
Well, we're not telling people that Crumbler's dying. It's just
Right.
kind of like everybody in the office feels it.
And I've just sold 40 stocks. Okay.
Okay, well, you're gonna want to buy those back.
Oh, fuck.
Because we're gonna save Crumbler.
I just bought 50 stocks.
The idea here is that Crumbler is dying. Morale is down. All right, let's get one thing straight. Morale is down.
I've
And
noticed
as
that.
we-
I've noticed that just sort of like around the office. That's one thing. Because like I was talking to Carol the other day. I was talking to Carol.
How's she doing?
Oh, bad. She's doing so bad. Her second kid died. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she's only got
From
the 7
what?
left. What?
What did the kid die from?
Oh,
Roller coaster accident.
5G. And
The 5G roller coaster.
yeah.
It's at Six Flags.
Yeah. No, I was talking to her, and she seemed really down. She had fucking nutrient paste all over her desk. It was like she wasn't even trying to get it in with her fucking spoon.
Even swallowing. Yeah.
No, it's embarrassing. But yeah, no. So just in general, morality was super down, and I've been noticing it. It's been palpable around the office.
Yeah, and because of that, people don't want to, work on Crumbler. And I mean, we've been making ways to make the office better. We've been working on ways to make the app better, which
Right.
is why we're on the 75th floor.
Mhm.
Because the better you do, the higher up in the company you go.
Right.
And we're building floors every day, so we're getting close to the top of what it was when we started working here. So we're almost at the point where we would have been if we got hired on as big and as strong and as brain big as we were then. But our
Well
job
said.
from the big guy upstairs
Uh-huh.
is twofold:
Okay.
increase morale
Uh-huh.
in the office to make Crumbler safe.
Safe? Oh,
So, are you talking about define safe?
yeah.
So it's not looking good.
Right.
People aren't
I got it.
breadcrumbing.
No, never mind. I got it.
Okay, I put the seed of thought into your brain, and you already know what we're doing.
All right. Now, hang on. I gotta get behind. So I'm gonna move behind the 75th floor's fucking what is the thing? Curtain real quick. So I'm gonna put on a costume and I'm gonna come back. All right.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
And I'm gonna show you this idea. Ready?
Sure.
I'm gonna eat some nutrient paste.
Fucking
While
idiot.
yeah, fucking dumbass. Do you want some of this paste?
Yeah, give me some paste.
Here you go. You're licking off my finger like a horse.
Well, you put it on your finger. What do you want me to do?
That was for me, but all right.
No, well, you offered me paste.
All
and
right.
then you put,
Hey everybody, it's me, Herpy, the no sex clown.
All right. I'm vetoing this immediately. Where's the fucking veto shotgun so I can blast
No.
this fucker in the mouth?
No, why don't you
hold
like
on,
it?
Give Herpy a chance.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm loading the shells in. Hold on.
So we have a big mascot that goes around
Uh-huh.
the office, right,
Uh-huh.
to promote safe sex and abstinence and God-fearing more than anything else. Because that's
supposed to increase morale.
well, okay. First of all, wouldn't you want to see a big happy clown dancing around and make you happy?
Do
If
you
I
want
was-
bird or buckshot in the mouth?
If I was working in an office and
Yeah?
a clown came up to me and
Uh-huh.
said, "Be happy,"
I'm pulling out the corporate shotgun.
I would pull out the veto shotgun and blow that thing away.
They
You
really
didn't answer
should.
my question. Do you want bird or buckshot in the mouth?
Here's the thing. I don't really wish they hadn't installed a veto shotgun in every single floor. Like it's right next to the fire extinguisher.
Well, they replaced the fire extinguishers on some
With the-
floors.
with the veto shotgun.
Yeah.
It seems so much more dangerous. I don't know. Maybe that's just me though. So Herpy, so he not only increases morale, and I'm ignoring what you said about him before.
Got it.
He increases morale and he makes it safe because the reason we're rolling out Herpy is because we're taking all sex off Crumbler.
So here's the thing.
Okay.
From the pamphlet we got from the big guy upstairs,
Uh-huh.
the two things he said to do were to increase morale
Oh,
and
done.
to make the company safe.
Yeah,
but
done.
I think he meant save the company. But I'm also not going to assume that. So like, I think we could just say make the company safe is fine.
So
I have
yeah.
the best idea then.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hold the veto shotgun, Robbie, because now if you don't like this idea, you can blast me away.
Okay. Oh, jeez, it's heavy. All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You know what's real safe?
What?
Giant rubber balls. You know what would increase morale?
If we all wore giant rubber inflatable suits and that blew up like a blueberry all the time.
No. If we
That's
got
hot.
inside if we got inside big giant balls and we
That
had
were like
races,
blueberries.
all rolled out.
Oh, famous game rolled out,
Famous game rolled out. We have
Yeah.
company races.
which you can
That's-
wish list on Steam right
That's
now.
the flagship
Wish list on Steam,
marble game, right? Marble rolling game on Steam. Yeah, rolled
Yes.
out.
Play rolled out. We can have
That
races.
sounds fun.
And to save the company, also
Uh-huh.
make it safe, we'll be in these big balls and nobody can hurt us. But to save the company,
Mhm.
you can buy points to bet on who will win in the office. Your favorite Crumbler employee who's going to win these rolled out races.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Can we put Herpy in one of the balls?
We can put Herpy at the finish line to get hit.
I got it.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what's up, Robbie?
We are going to make
Uh-huh.
a Crumbler esports team.
All right, give me that shotgun real quick.
Okay, yeah, here.
Chase, you
So-
hold this now.
Okay.
So
your turn?
here's
Jesus,
what I'm
heavy.
thinking. People love video games, and people
Wrong.
love watching video games online.
Oh, okay. I'm back with you.
So we're gonna have an esports team that plays video games online, and we're going to have the people in the office play those video games. Now, we're just going to draw names out of a hat, and it will be mandatory. So if somebody's interested in playing video games, they're just going to have to, roll the dice like everybody else.
Sure.
So, once we have that esports team established, they're just going to be full steam ahead. The only place you could watch this esports team is on Crumbler and Crumbler-affiliated websites and pay-per-view websites that have Crumbler installed on them. So, you got to go through Crumbler to see this team get the gold. And it'll keep the company safe because gamers don't have sex.
I just got an email from the big man upstairs.
Okay.
He says, "Hey fellas, heard about this esports idea. Really cool. I have some games in mind that I think you should play for the esports league."
Oh.
Okay, all right. I'm assuming there's a list, it has a few different options that we can.
There's only 2 games on here.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not as.
Hit me.
What are the games?
Overwatch and Honey Pop.
Can you ask him if voice mods are okay for Honey Pop?
Dear sir, can we use voice mods for
ask him that.
Honey Pop competition.
We're cool with Overwatch, but
Yeah.
we gotta get something clear about Honey Pop.
Yeah.
Jackson Ward.
Just
All
out
right,
of curiosity.
I immediately got a reply that said
Wow.
no.
Okay, that was. Oh. All right.
Well, fuck. Well, I guess I'm playing.
Follow-up email.
Okay.
Oh.
If you use any voice mods pertaining to current and former employees, I will terminate all 3 of you.
Oh shit.
That goes the idea that I got out the window.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
All right. Well, I guess the Crumbler esports team is going to be playing Overwatch if we go through with that idea.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Check it out.
Okay.
The Crumbler esports league,
Yeah.
which is called Cell. And if
Nice.
you want to be in on it, you got to be an incel.
Yeah.
The logo. Who else but Crumbler's favorite influencer,
Herpy the Clown.
Herpy the Clown.
Yeah, baby. It all comes full circle. Perfect. No, I love
just got
it.
an email from the big man upstairs.
Okay.
Heard about the mascot idea. Love it. One
Nice!
change.
Okay.
Herpy the Clown must wear a headband and dye his hair blue.
That's
Sure.
fine.
All right. Yeah.
Awesome.
No, that's fine.
Here's the thing: is if somebody wore a headband and dyed their hair blue, I would the first thing that I would think when I looked at them would be herpy. So that works perfectly.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna make it so that anybody who wears a headband and dyes their hair blue is gonna be just linked to the term herpy.
Yeah. And herpy echo, a herp, it's just, all of those people are herpes. They're all those, that guy, he's one of the herpes, so that's
All right.
We're getting sued by some fucking Fortnite player. Anyway.
And this has been Develop This, everybody. Thanks so much. I have a little.
What are you doing?
It's like a little clip, but there's
Sounds like a lighter.
there's no spring in it, so it just makes a clapping sound. I'll put it down. What's going on, man?
How was your drive back from the airport?
Yeah, how was your drive back from the airport with good friend Robbie?
Uneventful.
You offered him Roadhead.
You were talking a lot.
Well, yeah, because there was a lot to talk about. I could read all the road signs.
We talked about the enchanted forest.
We did talk about the Enchanted Forest. That's right.
Theme park in Portland, Washington.
We're gonna start theme park, by the way. We said so. On the
We
ride.
decided that in the car, Jackson. I completely forgot to tell you.
Yeah.
I feel so left out.
Yeah, well,
You should have been.
in the car.
Yeah, you should have been in the car. Why didn't you come to
I
see me?
didn't want to ruin your experience with your family.
The fuck do you mean? Robbie was part of the experience
I
with my
literally
family.
ruined that experience.
Yeah, one of the first things one of my family members did was show him a picture of him breeding a horse.
It was a video.
It was a
Let's get
video.
one thing
Sorry,
straight.
it was a video.
time lapse video.
Yeah, it was a hyperlapse video. Yeah, that's true.
Fun as as much fun as it would have been, I don't think your parents would have been like, all right, we got one sweaty gamer in the house. All right, we got two sweaty gamers in the house bringing our son back.
I'm way more of a sweaty gamer than you are.
I would say so, yeah.
I live in the state where I constantly sweat.
Don't give yourself that much credit.
Who do you think like the monkey that wrote Hamlet is? Do you think he's cool?
I think he's dead.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
No, I'm talking about like the infinite monkeys on infinite typewriters thing.
I think they're all dead.
Oh.
Because they got replaced by computer algorithms that just spit out the same bullshit.
Bro, why didn't you feed them?
Not my job.
I don't have infinite bananas.
There is like a 0.0000000 repeating 1% chance that like a monkey could write Hamlet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been tested.
It's been tested.
It's been tested. Like they're like, all right, Chimpo, write out Hamlet, and then he went, ooh, and then 2 hours later they came back in the room and they're like, all right, Chimpo, what do you got? This is not Hamlet. And then they
killed it.
They shot him in the back of the head.
They vetoed that monkey real quick.
They put the monkey on his knees and then shot him in the back of the head. And they're like, bring in the next one, and they rolled him in like fucking Hannibal Lecter.
Put the monkey on his knees, dude. Assassinated him.
What is this sign? What are these signs?
What am I looking at? Hold on.
Oh, I've been here.
Dude.
Yo, Krabby Dicks in Delaware?
I've been here.
Dude, every French beach town has a little cafe called Les Nautilus, and every American beach town has a little cafe called Scratchy Dick's Big Slut Crab Fuck Shack.
Dude, going to the shore and seeing those were the fucking best. And if you ate at them, it was like always good.
They're delicious, dude.
There was this, I'm putting a call out. I'm going to see if anybody remembers this place. It was a place, I don't want to say it was near the Jersey Shore. It might have been Atlantic City. But there was like, I think it might have been near Wildwood, like maybe 30 minutes away. Mm-hmm. It was a crab house that had an arcade that had the Simpsons arcade machine in it. Now, I know that could be anywhere, but it was specifically near like the Jersey Shore. And it wasn't like at the Jersey Shore. You kind of had to drive away from it. And like you would enter in and then like you would walk down this hall and then to the right was the arcade and then to the left was like a big open area where everybody could eat. If anybody remembers that place, and I didn't just make that up, please let me know. Dude, I fucking love like close to the shore restaurants because they're always weird. They got a dumb menu and like there's always one thing on there that's like very well priced and it's always bomb as fuck. Everything else on the menu is going to be way too expensive, but there's one thing that's like, oh, that looks like reasonably priced, and it's the best thing on the menu.
There's a fucking restaurant I went to in Maine that is exactly like that. The only thing is, you didn't know it was a seafood restaurant until you looked at the menu. From the outside, it just kind of looked like a Texas barbecue house.
Awesome.
And then you go and it's like, oh, do you want like crab in a bag, steamed crab in a bag, and da-da-da-da. And
you
my
want
dad's
crab in
looking
a
around
bag?
the place. My dad's looking around the place like fucking betrayed. And he's like, I wanted ribs. And then my mom looked at him like, bitch, you're not getting ribs. You're getting a lobster roll. Shut up.
Because I was a kid and I always hated seafood. And I still hate seafood. So, like, whenever we would go to those places, I would get, like, a hamburger. Getting a hamburger from, like, a seafood restaurant is like, what are you doing? But, like, I remember always seeing everybody having so much fun eating all their seafood. I'd have my hamburger. And they were always bad hamburgers, too. They were never good.
Because like it's like frozen patties they pulled out that are like 5 months old. They're like, I guess no, we kept these just in case, I guess.
So like they're called crab houses, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Crab
like
houses
crab
or crab shacks.
Yeah, I always called them a crab shack. Never a crab house. Never a seafood restaurant. It is.
I would say that's a crab shack. Yeah.
Yeah.
They are crab shacks.
Long John Silver's Crab Shack.
No, because I think there was a brand that used to call them crab shacks, and then they went out of business.
Lame.
I think it was like Band-Aid, like it was just like a brand name, and everybody just kind of stuck to it.
There's a crab shack. If you live in Boston, for like the rare fucking people that if you live in Boston and you're listening to this, I know I'm not crazy. In the city, there's a crab shack under one of the bridges that like connect you to like the innermost part of the city. I'm not insane. Go there. Go there right now. You know exactly what I'm fucking talking about. Go there
Order the
right
Liars
now.
Club burger.
Get 2 lobster rolls right fucking now.
Order the Liars Club burger. It'll be awesome.
Or everybody on March 22nd, 2022, order the Liars Club burger. It will be funny.
I went to the Crab Shack that's near the aquarium in Seattle, like at that dock.
Mm-hmm.
The one with the Ferris wheel?
Yeah, down on that dock.
Right.
There's like a big building that has like Crab Shack, and it's got a big merry-go-round in it. It's got like a small dumpy arcade. I think it might be a hotel. I'm not sure what it is, but it did have a Crab Shack in it. And I went there with my parents because they really wanted to have seafood here.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so much fucking fun. Those places are a fucking riot, especially if you don't give a fuck. Like if it was one of those places where it's like they don't give you plates. It's just like you just order a big fucking thing of crabs and they just dump it on the table.
Yeah, they put the plastic
Sick.
down on the table and they're like, all right, here's your order. And they just take the bucket and throw it.
So much fucking fun. My dad was a fucking menace in that place. He got a fucking bottle of Corona, did the lime thing in it, but like he didn't do it right, so he just splashed the woman behind us and then immediately picked up the hammer and slammed it on the table, getting crab all over the place. It was fucking awesome. Crab places are PvP enabled.
Dude, I can't fucking go to a restaurant that like makes you if there's like production with the meal, you know, I can't fucking abide by it. No, dude, like what
Hot
do you
pot Korean barbecue?
Because what are you supposed to do when like the fucking the chef on like the funny hot table is like flipping the egg up in the air? You're supposed to look him in the eye? Like what do you?
Hibachi. No, those are
Hibachi grill?
great.
Yeah, no, that's like theater.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just like I want to eat my food. If I wanted to see a show, I'd go to the theater, the movie theater, and I'd watch
Maybe.
Joe.
I mean,
again.
it's the same thing as watching fucking binging with Babish talk about the food he's making. Like it's food entertainment.
Yeah, but I could like imagine him with his penis out and masturbate. But like, I can't at that hibachi
You
chef.
can ask that guy to take his cock
You
out,
can. Chase.
and he'll do a trick with it.
He'll do
Dude,
a trick with it.
I like wonder like how high into luxury do you have to go before like the servers you can just like say like I want to have sex with you and they'll be like all right, let's go. Because like I was watching a video of like a luxury airplane or whatever, and like this butler guy was like, oh, welcome back, sir. So glad we're so happy to have you back, sir. I remember the last time you came, you talked about this in interest, and so I bought you a subscription to that magazine, sir. I hope you like it for the flight. And they like gave him little gifts based on his likes and stuff, and they would like fucking change his sheets to his like bed in this airplane. And this was like a commercial airliner. This wasn't just like this wasn't a private jet. This was like these people remember. And so I'm thinking like in like mob movies and stuff, it's like, oh, the naked woman has sushi on her or whatever. Like how many hundreds of thousands of dollars until like the waiter will literally just like pull out his dick, you know?
That's got to be like high luxury.
That
like you
yeah.
got to be like fuck it rich.
That's like 10% bordering 1%.
What do you mean 10%?
Like you are in the top 10% of like the richest people in the world.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, like all three of us are in the top 10% because the majority of the majority of the world is in poverty currently. Like,
I'm in poverty.
I'm in the poverty line.
I'm also in the poverty line, but we're all in the poverty line in America, though. That's the thing.
I like don't know enough about economy to like dispute that, so
Mm-hmm.
I know too much about economy, but I don't want to dispute it.
It's fucked up, right?
Chase, you know what?
Top 10.
You could when you got that first class seat, you could have probably told somebody to whip their cock out.
No,
No,
because it wasn't first class; it was business class, which is like the economy of first class.
You know what? You
was
probably could have asked, and then they'll be like, "Well, show us your ticket."
Okay, no, I was wrong. Top 10% is about $100,000 a year, so altogether we're in the top 10%.
No,
altogether, sick.
I don't think that's true.
All in the same household.
Hey, everybody, make us 1%ers. Go
Don't do that.
Fuck off. Shut
Patreon.com/The
up.
Liars Club.
Shut up,
Give
you
us like
fucking asshole.
$10,000 each of you, and we're gonna.
I really don't want to be in the 1%.
We're gonna do it.
I'm gonna put you away, little man.
If I was in the 1%, I would probably just save the world.
Hey, why don't they do that?
Why don't they do that? That's a good question.
I would probably just save the world.
Didn't some dumb motherfucker? No, it was Jeff Bezos. I know he made his parents invest, and now his parents are almost as wealthy as he is. But like, he just donated $1 billion to like save the planet. Where the fuck did that money go?
To the planet.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
What's like the 1%er that would be the easiest to get on the podcast? I know that question.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
No, I don't think so.
I can insult Grimes and piss him off.
Who was that guy that bought the Wu-Tang album and went to jail?
That was the guy the same guy, Martin Shkreli.
Yeah, we could get Martin Shkreli on the podcast.
We'd have to pay him.
No.
We would say we would pay him, and then we wouldn't.
Yeah, I just wouldn't.
And then we get sued.
Fine.
It's the
We'd win.
That'd be awesome.
Club.
If Martin Shkreli sued Liars Club, that'd be sick as fuck.
That'd be really good publicity.
Yeah.
Dude, I think, you know what we should do? When we're all in the Seattle area, we should like try to schmooze around a little bit to like restaurant owners and see if we can get like the Liar Burger on the menu or something. I think that'd be fun.
I think it would be easier to say like if you are in the Seattle area and you have any say in a menu, let us like make a menu for like a weekend. I mean, we did try that and it didn't work really. So.
What did we try to do? When?
I mean, we made menu items.
Oh yeah, we did.
We got fired for that.
Well,
we got laid off for that.
We lost our jobs somehow.
Somebody made us lose our jobs for that.
Wasn't me, dude. It was him.
You guys hear from him?
No, he's on the fucking lam.
Yeah.
I don't. You hear from him?
Occasionally, you talk to him.
I get like postcards where he's like, "Hey, miss you. Here you go. Tell Robbie I say hey."
Wait, are
Jackson? Those were bricks, and they said I missed you, as in like he missed killing you.
Why does it say greetings from Hawaii on a brick?
Because that means he's going to Hawaii, baby.
Oh my god!
Don't tell the cops that.
If he can't kill you, then the next best thing he can do is make you feel bad that you can't go to Hawaii.
The chef, known Italian. I'm related to him somehow. Robbie's probably related to him somehow. Robbie and I are related somehow.
It's incredibly racist.
Yeah.
As you all know, fucking never mind, man.
Go on.
One of my favorite Italianisms is when somebody's like, "Are you in the family?"
Are you?
It's like, no, you bitch.
Dude.
I don't know you.
All right, is Liars Club affiliated with the Bloods or the Crips?
You just want to post that fucking gif of the dog.
Post the dog.
Dude, Crip Dog. Put Crip Dog on screen, dude.
Woo! There he goes. He's
fucking Crip walking, dude.
We're back.
What else happened over the past week? We did upload this Monday.
Episode yeah. This is the Bizarro episode or the Bizarro week. Nothing bizarre happens except for we post the podcast on the Friday, except for instead of on a Monday.
We posted on Anchor on.
Sorry. I was busy.
We were totally able to make a Liars4Hire that day, and then we didn't. Then the next day we were totally able to, and then we didn't. And then the next day we were totally able to, but we didn't.
I wasn't totally able to all those days.
Well, you could have been.
What do you mean?
Tell them why we couldn't, because it was my bad.
No,
my god! I completely forgot. We recorded like 10 minutes of a podcast.
It was like 15. It was like 20 minutes.
It was 15 to 20 minutes, and then the internet, the whole area browned out. Some areas blacked out in my shitty fucking part of the state I live in. I got on my phone, told them, yeah, no, my internet's dead, and I went outside and I pointed out, and I'm like, there should be light over there. It's pitch black for miles.
I completely forgot about that.
I fucking on the drive home today, I saw a fucking like a power line explode, or not like a power line, like a transistor. I saw it fucking just explode. Like it was like a big, and then a big puff of smoke, and I was like, oh. You know, and I don't know.
You're back in the U.S. where shit doesn't fucking work.
This is a fucking third world country, dude. I'm telling you. The United States is not. It's where all the money goes, but it doesn't go back to the people. It doesn't go to the country. It just so happens that it goes to the
What do
people
you
who
mean?
live here.
The U.S. Treasury is out of money by October 18th. There's nothing more.
Who's gonna buy my school lunches now? Fuck!
They're gonna charge you because kids shouldn't be allowed to eat for free when they're at school. What are you talking
Michelle
about?
Obama, you ruined our school lunches.
I'm gonna charge at you. Everybody,
If you started running to Jackson, you'd eventually get to him.
I would die. I would die before I got to him.
You think so? People run across America.
Yeah, like Forrest Gump.
Grumpo did that.
Yeah, Forrest Grumpo.
Yeah.
Everybody, thanks so much for listening to this episode of Awesome Liars for Hire
We have
today.
we totally have more time.
No, we
on the
don't.
podcast.
No, we don't.
Dude, we were trying to start this episode like 4 times. There's so much recording on this podcast. It's
When's the last time I said, hey everybody, welcome, thanks for listening to Liars for Hire, and then we didn't have another like 5 minutes. Come on now.
We're doing it now because we keep fucking gabbing about the
Everybody, thanks so much for Liars for Hire. So much today into
Talk
23rd.
about what's going on with the channel. We haven't recorded. There's no more Bloodborne.
Well, hopefully, the hiatus will be coming to a close. The summer heatwave hiatus, which has been going on since July, will hopefully be coming to a close. I'm actually curious as to what you think. Let us know down in the comments below. Would you prefer that we go back to 2 uploads a day, or how do you feel about 1 upload a day? Because we haven't.
We're gonna ask the comments below, but we're also probably gonna put a poll on Patreon.
Yes.
That'll be a little bit more serious to us because you're patrons.
Yes.
When this episode comes out, the poll will be up.
Sure. Yeah. And just because if we can, here's the thing: is that we're gonna have a lot more time to record now, so 2 episodes a day is feasible. But also, 1 episode a day would certainly inhibit the workflow less. So, ultimately it's up to whatever you guys like more. Please let us know in the comment section below.
If you've gotten this far in the podcast, we respect your opinion. You listen to the content, so please give us feedback. Let us know what you want to say.
Unless you're my dad and you like to scroll to the end of videos just to give them the view.
Give everybody the analytics. I should have said this earlier in the podcast, so I'm going to say it now. I'm looking at a different website to do our merch, and they kind of might be better because I have shirts from them, and they don't do iron-on prints. They they do real good quality stuff. So
I think we talked about it on a previous podcast. But we got merch. We said that the deadline that we were gonna go up to is October. And here we are in October, so we're getting serious about it.
Oh, sometime in October.
If you want some early looks at the merch that we got, patreon.com/theliarsclub, as well as other early looks at some cute things coming up.
And the comic memory cards, which everybody was really excited about.
Which the first episode will be going up on Monday.
Really? Truly?
Yep. And now that I've said that, it's going up on Monday.
all right, let me get out fucking MS Paint.
No, it's me. I'll do it.
All right.
Hey, Mamma Mia, Mamma fucking Mia. All right. And
I sound like that to you?
You fucking. Now we're gonna play everybody's favorite game, I Spy. Lie Spy. We're playing Lie Spy. Go now. What's the first thing you see in your room?
Bent straw.
A book called The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason.
My poster of a pyramid head painting from Silent Hill 2.
And this has been Lie Spy. We're not going to put the outro song there because we're just so close to the end of the episode. Everybody, thanks so much for listening to Liars for Hire.
Thanks everybody for listening for Liars for Hire. Chase said a racial slur. Good night.
No, I didn't.
Say what it was. You can't just fucking bring it out like that.
I didn't. It was against Italian, so it didn't matter.
Fuck off. Goodbye.
Good night, everybody.
Night. Liars for Hire.
Liars for Hire and many other shows are made possible by our lovely benefactors over at patreon.com/theliarsclub. We'd like to thank all of our patrons for their continued support and would like to apologize for any names we're about to mispronounce. Sylvie Wiggin, Juno H, Alligator, Typhra, Joel, Sit Comrade, Fastplant64, Kishibe Rohan Ball OC, Microsoft XL, Crowbill, Brona, Space Egg, Betamaster Q, Nova, Izel, Viritual, Sir Shub, Lily, Spherical Nathan, Audrey Hex, Lemon Chief, Jezerer, Rafael Contreras, Shay Seraph, Roxanne Donald, Meme Mixtape, Froggy, Carrion Vermiform, Barnaby Williams, Junkyard Wizardry, Funny Little Creature, Johnny, Assorted Fruits, Jasmine Benningfield, Talma Naze, Hannah Cussick, Graves, Amy Pritchard, Milk Succubus, Azure Rayquaza, Gothic Fool, Casual Baloth, Mr. Pants, Kirby, Robin, Justin Siner, Wilson Minerva, Jerry Terry, Cam, Maddie, Kato, Trucy, Casper J. Gordon, Benadryl Cucumber, John O'Neill, Maverick, Colton Dotson, Wigglecoin, Ace Venoms, Cameron, Soda, Mothman, Louie, Hot Cocoa Rock, Sky DePaula, Big Penny, yeah, Hannah Jackson, Z, Griffin, Ryan, Samuel, V, Stinky Lizard, Roxy Dunwoody, Zelgus, Noah Nelson, Julio Bray, James Harvey, Manea, Skylar McFarlane, Liv or So Not Fetch, Spicy Ham Samson, Catnap.biz, Lumen Estes, Zuba, Gabriel or Singleshwall, Mary, Annabelle, who's a genetic freak and not normal, William Means, OK Rig, Mojo, Cellophane, Salazzle, Not Me, Got 'em, Lime, Jason Taylor, Duck, Evelyn, Max Daniels, Leonardo Vesquez Cuevas. And that does it for all the patrons of October 1st, or I guess into September for October. Thank you again for everybody who supported Liars Club for this first month. Your names are cemented as our original benefactors. Greatly appreciate anybody who decided to throw us some money. Next month, we'll probably be reading more names. So if you didn't like how I said your name, please let us know. Somebody different will probably be reading it next time. We'll probably cycle them out. Or do them all at the same time. Who knows? Thanks again, everybody. Have a great day.